think it actually matters what day it is, what day it's going to be, or what day it has been. I think what matters is possibly just today. Actually, I just like to think so. I like to think that today will be the only day that matters. Because, come on, we should just take it one step at a time. While keeping in mind that yays, lovers, and glasses of wine, these are the things that should never be counted. Yep. Hello, you. Hey there. I'm your host, Viva, a girl who's got too many fiction and fantasies. Welcome. This is You Could Pod, where there's only possibilities of everything you could actually imagine. I don't know how I feel today, this morning. I don't know if I feel a little bit too calm or just calm. I know, generally, I just feel calm. Maybe because it's the raining season. I think I like the raining season because it's not so hot. And then for every other reason, I don't like it so much. And because it helps me to chill and relax or be cool or just be in the groove of whatever I'm grooving to. That's why I love it. That's why I admire it. But for the other part that it sounds flawed and makes everywhere wet and sticky and muddy, that part, I'm not into it. With that said, that will lead us to the topic of today's episode, which is chilling, calm, quiet, relaxing, serene. Yeah. And with this episode, I am going to have to give you a list of things, or I'm just going to state the list of things, or just state one thing that actually makes me feel more relaxed when I'm chilling, that helps me chill out, that helps me cool off, and that helps me calm down. Oh boy, calm down. A whole lot of people, a whole lot of community, a whole lot of gender people don't like that word calm down. Because, it's obvious, right? When someone is not calm, advising them to calm down would be the wrong thing to say. So maybe now you know why you shouldn't tell people to calm down when they are freaking out. So part of the stuff that helps me to calm down when I'm freaking out or helps me to relax and helps me get in the mood is music. It's rhythm, it's harmony, it's a melody. I am a sucker for music. I love music so much. I do. Maybe a little bit too much. But that is not even possible now, is it? It's not possible for me to just love it too much, because that stuff should be loved too much. To be a little bit too much. But I am definitely a sucker for music. And the reason why it has gotten me and kept me and will still keep me for the longest run will be because I can just be a different person. I can be a different personality, a different persona for every 2 minutes, for every 3 minutes, for every 5 minutes, for every duration of time that a particular track or particular artist takes on a track. So you see, if it's a love song, then I'm in love. I am actually in love. And if it's tragic, oh, that is riveting. And if it is dangerous, if it is just about motivation or about inspiration or education or about a movement or franchise or whatever it is, imagine that. Just imagine it, that you get to be a different person every time. You in the shower, for most of us who sing in the shower, most of us who sing outside the shower, and literally every time in our head, because you need the rhythm. And that is what music gives you. It gives you rhyme and a rhythm and a reason to be cool, and the reason for you to imagine what you want. I think sometimes when it comes to feelings and emotions and the things people actually have going on in their head, I feel music is one of the stuff that cements it or directs it or puts it on a particular pathway. Because most times you have a thought in your head which you've not somehow visualized or even said out. You don't even have a picture, the actual picture of how you probably would want it to sound or seem or be like. And then you just hear this track that's as if this artist is saying what you wanted. It's as if it's a theme song, you know? It's as if it was written for that particular purpose. It was written for you to actually vibe to it, for it to be about you. So, being a different person for every couple of minutes, for every time, with excitement and joy and completeness and being lost. That is definitely one of the things that I cannot chill without. That is most definitely one of the things that it is not possible for me to relax or for me to be calm down, for me to just be quiet, to be with. And I don't get it when people actually say they like a particular genre to the others. I'm not judging. I'm not. Spare me, okay? In my opinion, I feel like, how come? How did you make this choice? You should make a choice, but in my opinion, because I'm a sucker for music, I feel like, why do you have to make that choice? I mean, exactly why. It's different every time. High life is different from Fuji. Classic is different from pop. It's all different. So it means different emotions, different mindsets. You see that? Different expression, different intention, different purposes, different goals. So how could you just box your fantastic and wonderful cumbersome love to just one particular genre? That's my opinion again. I feel you're not really getting big dips out of it, because I enjoy it a lot. I do classic, I do country, I do Fuji, I do high life, I do Afro pop, for sure. I do blues. I do everything. I do 70s, I do 80s. I wasn't even born yet, but I have heard songs in that time. That's how much I do. And I think the term for myself, the term I didn't just coin myself, that I found out it's actually a word in the dictionary, musicophile. That is who I am, because I'm not just a lover of music. I practically love almost every genre in music. I do. My taste buds when it comes to music is explosive. It is so much. There's way too many space There's way too many, way too many out of proportion space for me to fill in with different genres, for me to fill in with country and R&B and oh my god, it is so much. Are you kidding me? Yes, it's a stream, and there is no way I could just limit myself to Afro pop. There's no way I could just limit myself to rap music. I limit myself to country. I limit myself. I can't. Because it's emotions, Spin the wheel. It's a wheel. You just spin it and spin it and spin it. And every time you get a different vibe. So when it comes to music, you got me. I am lost in your arms for a way long time. And it is one of the stuff that helps me. Does it? It does, actually. It does help me to come out of this craziness, all the stuff that goes on in my head. It goes on in our heads. Or the critics, or the crazy laughters. The crazy quietness and silence that is so loud. So music is a muse. It's everything. And there is nothing more that could ever take the space. There's nothing more I could ever imagine to put between or to put with or to say, oh, with that music, it stands out. It does, 100%. It does stand out, and I do not regret it. And with that said, oh my God, finally, I feel like I did not do it enough justice to say how much I am in love with love of music. Definitely. I am starstruck, for sure. Okay, you could be told so many things, you could believe so many things, you could run along and take over so many things that keeps you obey, so many things that fills a space for you. And just like I have mentioned, the first one being music, my darling, I would move along to say I love movies, I love television, I love, oh my God, drama, film. I do. It can't go by. It's a chill point for me. It's a relaxation point. It gets me there. If it's a peak, it gets me into a peak. It does. Because when I'm in the mood, I feel like I'm brainstorming. I take over the action scene. I become the actor. I become the protagonist. I become the one who slays everybody. My mind just goes to these different places and puts me in different locations. And in my head, I already told the world 1,000,000 times. And you're saying I have few stamps on my passport? You are not sure. I have. It takes me on a joyride. I love so much on a joyride. I can now play with on a joyride that just gets it moving for me. It does. And what genre am I crazy about when it comes to movies? Actually, when it comes to this part, I have a specificity. I specify with this. I have very good specific notion that I am taking on. Yep. and it will be just one. I love drama. I love the genre drama. I do. Deadpan. Oh my God. Deadpan. You know, right? The parts where someone is saying something very comic, but doesn't even have that look on their face. Or saying something very dangerous, very nice, or sarcastic. But they look numb. They look like, I did not say that. But every other person is busting in the room. As deadpan in drama. Drama is it for me. Drama is where it gets to. Because I listen to those silent messages that goes on. I listen to the loudest messages that goes on. I actually imbibe it. I listen to the wordings. I'm crazy. As much as I stick to the lyrics, I stick to the words. If I was saying a movie, if I was on a movie, I have to hear each and everything that was said. I feel like if I missed a word, it's more like me missing a scene. Because I cannot carry along. I cannot continue. It just won't work. So that is the next niche. It is a niche. It is definitely a niche. I mean, I never thought of that. It is a niche of mine. I love it. I'm crazy about the first M and this second M. And probably I am hoping that I do not mention the M, because now it's getting weird. I mean, where is all the M from? Movies, music? No, we will have to flip that, okay? We'll flip it to television and music. No, that doesn't sound right. Okay, we'll flip it to film. Yep, film and music. Music and film. So, it's no longer two M's. We just pass along and move along. When I feel, when I want to be chill, when I'm feeling chilled already, and there's probably no music or there's probably no movie, what next do I do apart from sleeping? Which is probably the default part, because then I'm tired. I just want to get my brain to chill and calm down. But for the fact that I am also nocturnal, it's impossible for me to just do it like every other person. Before I even started to close my eyes, it take me at least say 8 to 15 minutes to get that part done. And then it has to take my brain half an hour, or even till the next morning to ponder on every life choices I've made from when I was a kid. I think about these things. It's crazy. Sometimes I'm wondering, what? Have I murdered? Did I murder someone when I was 2? Why do I have to go back so far? Why do I have to think about these things that are far gone and far past, and I don't even have a clue or notion or the reason as to why it happened? But then, what can I do? What can I say, man? Right? I know. So, with that done, with that said, conclusively, that will be the first M and the second M's. But then, apart from sleeping is not a thing. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to sleeping, people say they love sleeping. Sometimes I say I love sleeping. I actually do love sleeping. But then I realize that when it comes to sleeping, actually the art of sleeping, you don't like it. You don't enjoy it. I mean, you don't even know. You're literally in a coma while you're sleeping. So how do you know you love it? How do you know you enjoy it? I think the times, I think what makes you feel or believe that you actually know is those few moments it takes you to go to sleep, to fall asleep. How good it feels, how serene it feels, how calm it feels. How giving, how wanting to provide for you that minute before you close your eyes and fall off on that sweet, 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 sweet journey is what music does for me. It redefines my taste buds. It does. I did not even know I was gonna say that, but it did. It does, and I believe it still will. I can't do without that. I mean, I need to listen to something that is rhythmic. I need to listen to something in harmony. I need to listen to something that will help me get through or get past. And music is the go-to. Music is that thing. Then followed by movies. I already said followed by film, followed by television. Definitely, I get it. Too much of everything is for sure bad. Too much of anything anyone does. Too much of whatever anyone does. It's definitely enough or too much, just as it is too much. So, if a person watches too much television, maybe you can have your judgments, you critic. Because most people say people who watch a lot of TV, who watch a lot of movies and all that, don't have time in their hands. Do have enough time in their hands. And I'm like, okay, maybe I actually want to have enough time on my hands. I'm joking. But for real though, why not? I mean, not to shade or to say or to even try to ponder or talk about or even try to think about incompetence of the teachers I've had over the years. But I could just tell you right now that almost 40 to 50% of what I know I saw in a movie, I saw on the TV, in a television series, in a film, reality, documentary, however you state it, however, whatever works for you, a show, whatever it is. I have so much information to the best of my knowledge. Not the best, to the best, of course, definitely to the best of my knowledge, until I can get to the orgasmic part. That is the epicest of my knowledge, in my opinion. Through watching, I think the actual thing that should be said is decide what you want, decide what you indulge in, because you are what you do, right? Never. That is where I shoot a gun in the sky and I say that does not work, because you are not what you do. You are definitely not what you do. But one thing, just like music, it carries me on the way movie does, is I get to live in these different worlds and different dreams and different personalities and personas. And then I imagine what it will be like for me. I imagine, okay, if I am in this particular, if I get to this port, if I am this person, this is definitely what I'll do. This is how I would like to look. And I have to reenact this whole stuff for a long while. So music and movies, I could not even say. And then it goes out to the third part, which is journaling, writing. Okay, I write. Sometimes I don't even understand. I just write a whole long piece of shitty thing. And then I sit back and I read it, and it makes total sense. It makes very gigantic sense. I'm like, wow, who wrote this stuff? That's how I know that there are other people in my head. That's why I always tell people, I could be the nice one. I am the nice one, but those people in there, they are flipping psychos. They are so smart. So, whatever, because I just can't imagine. I make so much. Of course, I can imagine that. Oh, please. Now I'm being modest. What's that? It's funny though. But I write journaling. it's crazy. I write what I think. I write what just comes into my mind. I write a whole lot of stuff, honey. I write stuff I don't even know that I write. That's how crazy the whole writing thing is for me. Sometimes I write stuff I don't even know how I got to thinking about things like that. Oh my God. Sometimes I write stuff I'm not even sure. Did you guys hear that chaos? Yep. Okay. I journal a lot, and I love to journal actually. It is good for me because then I just have pieces and pieces and pieces of things, fragments of my mind. I have fragments of my mind. I have my opinions, not just being put through by an artist, done in music, or done and perfected by an actor. I can actually pen them down and say, oh yes, this is what goes on with me. This is what is going on with me. I mean, I write some stuff sometimes, and should anybody get to read it, it will be a problem. It will be a big problem. I can recall one time that I actually wrote something that I don't know if I actually remember why I wrote it or the reason why I wrote it. Or probably I was mad, I was pissed, I was angry, and I started writing down. I started writing down what I would not do, what I would not partake in, what I would never, ever take. Oh my God, it is so funny. And then I wrote a whole epistle and I just gave it a name, I just gave it a name. I just looked for a name and I fixed it there and I wrote this whole stuff, and it felt good when I wrote it because when I had to read it, oh my God, pick, okay. And then I make a new friend, coincidentally, bears the same name as the episode I wrote. Oh my God, I don't know why. Just thinking about this stuff, I'm feeling a little bit fidgety. It's crazy. And then we get to know ourselves. We hang out. We cool. We chill. And then one time, for no reason, I cannot recall actually how this happened, how the new person, the new name that I already have written about, found this write-up bearing her name. And it looks as if I actually wrote some stuff because she read it, she took time, she read it, she actually took the book, she stole the book, and then she had to read it. And then I get this long test message, instant testing actually on WhatsApp. I get this long test of she describing the fact that she can't believe that I'm actually obsessed with her and that I had to know all this detail, and I wrote it down. And as I'm reading that, I'm like, okay, maybe she wants me to go through this stuff to see if it is okay for her to forward to someone, because I didn't see the reason as to why she would say that. I mean, I know I wrote this stuff, but it wasn't in my mind at the time, so it wasn't anything at all. It wasn't there. It wasn't in that time frame. I wasn't even thinking about that. That has gone and passed because it was months. It's been a while. I did not have a clue. Moving along. I tried to say, okay, I guess this is meant for someone. Now, seeing that message, she dialed me, she called me, and she's like, hey, V, okay, I saw the stuff you wrote about me. It is not funny. I am not even joking right now. You don't have any right to judge me. All the stuff I did. And then she goes, oh, no. I'm like, okay, hold on, girl. What are you talking about? What are you actually saying? Spit it out. She's like, I saw your freaking book. Don't give me that look. I saw you. I'm like, okay, first of all, what book? I am telling you how feisty and how aggressive this call was. She drops a regular call and she dials me on video. And then she opens the flipping book. I'm like, you don't have the fucking right to go away with my book. This is my personal possession. And then no, she had to read it. And then she read it and she believes it's her. I'm like, first of all, you were not even supposed to read it. It's mine, it's my property. Don't you think you should have asked me? But that was not the case because she was not having it. And I'm like, how the hell are you the one that is there? She says, okay, this is what happened to me. I am not even joking right now. I wish I could name names and call her right now. Oh, bless her wonderful soul and her family, because she's married now with 2 wonderful kids. And I'm like, oh my God, I actually wrote someone's story just out of my imagination, just out of liking something, just out of the process of chilling, of calming down, of being serene. Oh my God. I had a very good time. I was ecstatic for a week. I felt so accomplished. I felt so talented. I felt like, oh my God, I can actually see the future of someone I don't know, put it in the book, and it works. I felt like a genius. Maybe Shakespeare, one of those smart book guys, felt good. So when I'm trying to chill, trying to relax, because it's raining season, and as much as I would want to say so many things, I just feel like the weather is too chill for whatever that is not chill to be going on. So I chill out with music, I chill out with film and television, and then I chill out with journaling. And then the one that I love the most, hey. No, it's not the one I love the most. It's one of them, because I love too many things the most. The one that I love the most is conversation. Yes. When I get to talk to people, when I get to converse with my friends or people I just met or whoever, I love to talk. Did I say that before? Okay, this will be the third time I'm repeating it. Stop saying it, girl. Okay, but I do. I love to talk. So that is another part where if it's not music and it's not TV and it's not me writing stuff, being a genius and reading the future and writing stuff about people that I don't even know, it's talking, it's conversing. Oh, the arts I love. And actually, as I'm recording right now, I have this friend of mine with me, and she, oh my gosh, she actually thinks I'm a lefty. Is he a lefty? The person who just wants to rebel, because we are all going right. No way I am gonna head left. I wish I never made that impression, because now I can't say anything. And then she or anybody who wants to listen, they just want to say, no, you are not listening. They actually are the ones who are not listening. But I made that. I did that to myself. So carry across. So this is it. Conversing, talking, gisting, charting. Oh my God, I love to talk to people. I say a whole lot of dumb stuff. Oh my God, I do. I realize that whenever I am with people, whenever I am with someone who respects or feels like, oh my God, it is going to be so much, it's going to be whirlwind, she's going to blow my mind, I don't do that. I become cold and sour and chilling. I am probably just memorizing a line, a scene that I saw in a movie and that won't leave my head. Or I am imagining it, or I am putting it in a song and I'm singing it in my head, or I am going through that difficult time, like reenacting the difficult time, whatever is difficult at that time. Maybe if I am trying to get something done and I've somehow hitting a brick wall and I'm frustrated about it, I sort of like start reenacting those stuff and looking for ways that I'm gonna fix it or get through that particular wall. Oh my God. But I feel like the conversations are so nice. They're so cool. Yeah. When you actually have to talk to somebody or yourself. I want to say, before I go on with the whole stuff, I want to say, have you tried talking to yourself? Honey, just do it. You can literally do it. Practicalize it. Like, stand in the mirror or do whatever. Get in the moment. Or maybe not. But seriously, it is so entertaining. It is so nice. It helps you to digest some things. Sometimes I have conversations. I relate with people over particular stuff that goes on, or something might actually happen. And then when I get back and be in my quiet time and I have to ponder on this stuff that's already happened, I get to understand it better, dissect it better. I don't even get so cranky about stuff anymore. I don't. Why? Because I just have to reenact it. I have to do it again in my head, again and again. Just how the length of time it took me to get here with this podcast, because I had to do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in my head. Because just like I said, upstairs, crazy freaking people. Yeah, so music, television, writing, and talking. Okay, I want to put that in custom made way. Okay, so let's say M is music, let's say film, that's MF. Oh my God, it's not even matching right now. Say writing, W, or let's say journaling J. Okay, that'll be MFJ. Oh my God, MFJ. That's sort of that science. Okay, and then the last one is what? Talking, MFJT. It works, people. That will be in the sequence, that will be in the series, that will be in the actual format that I like it. But there's so many other stuff that I love to do, but I'll just stick to this one now. Oh my God. And trust me, you are gonna get recommendations that you did not ask for. It's okay, you're welcome. You don't have to thank me. You're gonna get I'm gonna just recommend and prescribe prescription. You're not a doctor, this is not science, but whatever, I'm gonna use the word already, okay? Prescribe and notify or suggest actually the track you should listen to. And definitely the movies, of course, is going to be part of this. And then when I start having those wonderful conversations that I'm going to be having with myself, we'll move past the stage of getting to glide into the pen, and this conversation that I'll be having with some of my friends, and this conversation that I'll be having with people that I respect so much, we will get there. You would understand it better how much when I say I love to talk in general, and film, and music, because it's my chill point. It's a chill for me. It's what I do to relax. It's what I do to take the edge off, And then lastly, what do I do? Okay, this might not sound somehow to anybody. to anyone, to you guys at all. But I then drink alcohol. Oh my God, I did not say that. I wish I did not say that, but that is it. Alcohol comes into play somehow. Because I drink, I have to drink. You have to drink to take the edge off. Whoever said you shouldn't drink? Why? Okay, whatever. You should not drink. It is not a must. But I'm just talking about myself. I'm saying what I like to do. You don't have to drink, honey. Why should you be drinking? Are you drunk? Why would you be thinking about that? Oh my God. Really? Drinking? Dude, get it together. But that would be it. That would definitely be it. So when I need to chill, when I need to just conform apart from crashing and sleeping and thinking my head out, did I not say thinking? Okay, it's a process. It's a full-blown process. It's a full-blown list. But I'll take it bit by bit. Okay? So that's it. I mean, I'm not the only one who cares so much about music. Of course I am not. Oh my God. Oh boy. I know people. I have people. And I know that definitely there are people who love music and I could actually imagine they love a particular genre. And when I'm with them, I once stayed, I wasn't an Adele girl before. I mean, I know Adele. I listened to Adele and all that. But I wasn't like an Adele fan. And then this friend of mine, back in school, we stayed together. She always listened to Adele. Oh my God, and that was it. She got me hooked with that awesome voice. She got me hooked. And then with time, I started to feel and vibe and relax with other different genres that I actually got exposed to by friends or people around. So it's, oh boy, I wish I can talk about all this stuff and leave music, but I feel like it's the heart and soul of my being. It's the core. It's the core. It's the core. It's the core. It's the actual core of my being. And it excites me. It entertains me. It thrills me. It calms me. It's literally everything. It's literally everything. And I know it is for other people too. Because have you heard the music nowadays? Oh my God. Have you heard some Afro pop? Oh baby, you do not want to go there. It is so good. It is so wonderful. You can shake your ass up and down all day long. It is so inspiring. It is so wonderful. If you listen to any genre of music at all, anyone, literally anyone that works for you, you listen to it, you pick your artist, you listen to it. It is medicine for the soul. It is. It definitely is everything. It is full-blown excitement, and I am no musical fire for nothing. I love it, and I will always scream it at the top of my voice. I love music. Crazy. Okay, chill. Calm it down. We've heard you. What? But it's true. I do. And now that I've told you guys so much about it, you know what happens, right? You have to relate it back to me somehow, some way. Come on, you have to do that. I like to get your feedback. Come on, tell me the kind of music you like. Tell me the kind of music you love, because I want to get into your groove. What am I doing? Stop that. And the fun. Okay, just tell me Richard movies, whatever. Just let me know, honey. I want to vibe with you. I want to know what is going on. And definitely that you can be with us and have more fun with us and do everything with us. I say us because there's right? There's people under me and then you. Because there will be no me without you. Yes, because You need to listen to this. Someone has to listen to this. What's going on? I mean, I can just be talking to myself and listening to it over and over again. I am not sociopath. So you can join the fun, join the trend. Tell me, DM me personally, anything on You Could Pod on IG. And you can listen, subscribe, and definitely leave your ratings on Spotify and Google Podcasts for sure. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to drop a comment. I need a review, okay? It mustn't be good. It mustn't be bad. You know that I can take it, right? Yes, catch me up. Tell me about it. Be honest, okay? And tell me how much this excitement of mine is not just stuck with me, the way that it is universal, because you are also in that realm. Or what's best? Tell me what actually helps you chill. I want to know what helps you chill. Maybe it's not music, maybe it's not movies, maybe it's not writing or journaling like me, or maybe it's not talk and conversations. It's something else, because I know I still have a long list, but I'm gonna just pause it on there, okay? I will. So I want you to tell me what exactly it is. Don't forget, like I said, don't you forget. I want you to put it in your mind, because you know what? The world is trying to take over everything with insecurities, and it doesn't even matter or matters. And what will only matter is the yays, lovers, and glasses of wine, glasses of whiskey, shots of tequila, whatever you're doing. These are the things that should never, ever, ever, ever be counted at all. Listen and subscribe and leave a review on Spotify and Google Podcasts. Follow us on IG, baby. Follow, please. And you know what's up is where I shared this mind. I shared all the crazy, all the innate, all the wonderful stuff, all the relatable. Okay, on IG. Yeah, and the handle is You Could Pod. Just You Could Pod, because exactly this is You Could Pod, and I'm your host, like I said, stuck with fiction and fantasy, Viva. And don't forget to leave me a review, because I want to get back to you, and I definitely want to do it very quick, okay? But I'll be back, and I want to know, what is your MFJT? Yes, tell me your MFJT. Tell me your lines. Send me your music, film, journaling, and talking. Tell me your MFJT. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, baby. Okay, and then just hold your breath, because I'm gonna be back. You could, but I will definitely be back twice a week. I'm hitting you up. You're stuck with me. I'm never stopping. You are now frozen. With that said, baby, have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. Take care. Mwah.